This video is about a bag which contains 15 Nintendo DS and Nintendo 3DS games which are apparently junk. Let's see what it contains. So the story behind why I bought this bag is that a friend of mine and myself went out in Tokyo and we simply went around looking in stores. You know, those kind of nerdy stores which sells a lot of figurines, games, you name it. Typical nerdy otaku stuff, right? And my friend saw this bag and just this drooling lady here pointed at it and was like, haha, looks funny. And I was like, yeah, it does. And then both of us just started to look at what this bag actually contained. So yeah, what the bag says is extremely cheap. This is a bag containing junk games for Nintendo DS and 3DS. There might be some titles that are the same. And apparently there are 15 of these in here. Which, yeah, I just think that's an insane amount. Which was the first thing that caught my eye. And it's only 880 yen, which currently, according to Google, is 6.42 USD. And it also says here that everything in this bag should be considered junk. So let's see what it actually contains, because I'm very curious. And just to show you, I have not opened this before. This is the first time I'm doing this on camera. And I really don't want to look at the games. I'm wondering if there is something that we will recognize here. So I'm gonna try to do this without looking. There we go, okay. So I'm gonna take out the first game and we'll see what it is. I can feel that it's a 3DS game. And it is Monster Hunter 4G. I'm not sure if the camera will pick up on this. But man, that is not a junk game. Isn't this already worth the price that I paid? Dang, this is already off to a good start. Okay, let's try out the second one, which is also a 3DS game, and it's Monster Hunter X. What? I hope the camera will pick up on this. I have never done this before with this camera, so we'll see. But hey, already 2 of those games. I mean, are they working? Is that why they're considered junk? Have I gotten ripped off? I don't know. Well, now I do know. I've actually bought a DSi for this video. Turns out that all the Nintendo DS games work without any issues. So I'm gonna assume that the 3DS ones does as well. Okay, let's continue. This could be fun. A DS game. And this is Mr. Donuts DS. Sorry, I should probably show you first, right? So, Mr. Donuts DS. I did not know that there was a Mr. Donuts official game. This is actually more fun than I thought it would be. Let's continue. So, I think I saw Yokai Watch on there. Yeah, Yokai Watch, one of the games I never played any of those. It's Yokai Watch 2. I did not see the second one there. You even have a place to put your name on here. Right there on the cartridge. So, I mean, those titles are well-known titles. Have I just not understood the meaning of the bag? And that all of those are not working? I actually don't right now have a 3DS or DS that I can try those games out with. Which now is a lie, as I own a Nintendo DSi. But I might need to get one now. So, next up. I haven't been able to read what it is. Pokemon Typing DS. Oh, I think, doesn't this one require a keyboard? This one could kind of be considered junk without the keyboard. Still, well-known games. Sorry, I am having so much issues with this title. I'll put it in a text below so you can read it, what it is. Not even gonna comment. So, we're soon about halfway through, and this is Gonen Kanji Keisan Nigate Hanta. 5 years kanji calculations? I have no idea what it is. Let me see if I can find any gameplay of it. Otherwise, you're free to Google. I'll try to put the names in the video itself so you can find them if you're curious. Next up we have Tomodachi Collection. Isn't this a pre-sequel to Miitopia? Official Nintendo game though. Always something. I'm gonna say that we already got our money's worth. This is kind of fun, actually. Oh, Dragon Quest Monster Joker. This is actually a really good game, I'm pretty sure. Dang, this is a hit. This one is absolutely something I could see myself playing in the future. Damn. Nice. Just a few more. Let's see. Monster Hunter 4. So now we have Monster Hunter 4. I think it's G, X, and the original 4. Just look at that. Beautiful. I hope that the camera picks those up. They are very small, so I'm not sure. Next up, okay, another Monster Hunter X. So we got two of those. I'm wondering what the resale value for those are. Feels like they should be kind of okay, right? Next up, Inazuma 11 Go Twin, I think. If I'm able to read that correctly. The fonts are so small on those cartridges. On most of those 3DS titles, there is a place to write your name, which I actually haven't and never seen, at least not noticed, on games released in the West. Is that the Japanese thing? Especially for those games that are... I guess Inazuma 11 is a little bit more geared towards younger people, if I were to guess. So, you know, you don't want to lose your game on the schoolyard or something like that. Monster Hunter X, that is the third. Purple X. No Kitaeru Otana no DS Training. Brain training. I think could this be the first one? The Dr. Kawashima brain training thing. I played this a lot back in the day when it was first released. Neat game. Okay, so final game. Will this be the monster hit that we all waited for? Let's see. It is. I'm gonna show you first. Is it good? Let me know. Monster Hunter 3G. We got a lot of Monster Hunter games right here. I believe we got all of them for 3DS, don't we? Nice. I mean, look at all of those Monster Hunter games. I can just swim in those. Whoops. Like Scrooge McDuck would be in his money bin. Yeah, many Monster Hunter games. I think that the highlight for me still is Dragon Quest Monsters. If those games are working, that is. I am actually kind of keen to look into the Mr. Donuts game. How do you make a game out of this? Are you setting up your shop, handling the selling of donuts? I guess so, or is it the making? I'm very curious. Thank you so much for watching this video. If it's fun, if you like this kind of format, just, you know, me filming myself doing random stuff here in Japan, let me know. I will try out more stuff like this in the future, I'm hopeful, at least. Maybe more outside content as well. There is so much I want to show you all. So if you like it, subscribe, like, all of that, you know. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.